Previously on Final Fantasy XIV DawnTrail.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
We're ready? Everyone's got their snackies. We're good. Let's see our girl Wuk Lamet become the Dawnservent. Upon speaking to Pasqua, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Figured as much. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. Yes, yes. Dawn of the new tomorrow. Welcome back, and I may congratulate you on Wuk Lamet's victory in the Rite of Secession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawnservent. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please, relax and enjoy your stay. London Bridges is not falling down. 5 hours of cutscenes incoming? No, you better not. That'd be insane. Sometime later. Gotta put the auto on. Oh, wait, turn it off. May I come in? I didn't think I was... Dang it. It's okay. The non-voice scenes throw me off during these sometimes. I guess he said it was a surprise to run in here. My bad. I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. Well, thank you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did it as you might have in my position. Oh, that's true. Wuk Lamet did all the work, I was just moral support. Ooh. I like both of these options, to be honest, man. They're really good. They do so good with these choices of options. You know what? If you were in the same position, I think you would do the same. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from the Lamentee. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawnservant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her as administration, while making no mention of me. What? No. No way. No, she's probably saving something for you later. You need to decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamonti or not is up to you. This is all. You excuse me. Aww, I feel bad for him. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. He looked like he took a hat off. You think Kono would look better if he had a hat on? And thus it arrived. The ceremony? The day of the Dawnservent Ascension Ceremony. Has hat hair. Oh, I knew it. The new plaque is gonna be for her.
What a crowd, as befits the changing of Dawnservants.
Oh, come on. I knew what it was. Don't make it seem like I don't know what it is.
It's starting.
Don't play with me.
The Dawnservent!
Look! He's here!
Canonically, I know.
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawnservants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold.
Right.
My daughter, Wuk Lamet.
Yeah, let's go. Well deserved.
Huzzah!
Yo, just in time for the ceremony. What's up?
Dawnservent! Long live Tuliolal!
Oh, they're actually praising her too. That's good.
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered.
Them eyes.
I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I am hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
I really like this song.
Understanding with Mamuk,
What sorcery did she use on them?
The deadbeat dad.
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness!
What is this song? Wow, this is a very interesting song.
I say mine, but the Dawnservent doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Wait, what? It does feel like a Disney song. What is this? Wait, are you gonna say...
Dear, what is she doing?
Please, her brother.
Yeah. My father led Tulihyolal to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his two heads. But my one head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
I hope she's not saying me.
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack.
This is like a church choir. It would be crazy for a song like this for Kingdom Hearts, to be honest.
So what do you say? Be Dawnservent with me, Kona?
Yes! 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 To under... what?
Ramachi, are you certain?
Absolutely.
I know.
You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawnservant.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I was heavenly thinking she was wanting me to stay, so it was probably gonna be me. But obviously, we're gonna have to reject that. But I'm so happy it is him. He deserves it. Both of them. I feel like both of them deserves it. The public has to pay. No.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
He won their hearts. Good. All right, bring back the Disney song.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
Weird sister complex, but all right. No, I do think they work really well together. They really do. Ooh, this nice song again.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tuli Yolal saga where you and I become the next Dawnservent.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
Oh, I knew what it was.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud. Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
Dang, really?
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself. Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawnservent rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
Well, that's kind of said that the other head done passed away. I guess it makes sense why they wanted to have a new Dawnservant, because who knows whenever both of them are gone, then what else to do after that? Oh man, that's interesting. And those cutscenes wasn't that long. I was expecting it to be a little bit longer, but okay, that's interesting. Wasn't Dawnservent yet and already wasted those public funds? Right, I know. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, she already made that. What if her brother said no? That would have been crazy. Just got curious because I didn't know why it would be in a Disney store. Right, yeah, the song just sounded very, very Disney at that rate. It felt very Disney. Just imagine having to carry your dead brother around 24/7. You know, I didn't really think of it until that. That's actually pretty messed up. Because you have to live with it at that point. I feel like that song is like great for scenes like that. Like that song is great for scenes like that. The Head of Reason reveal was the first time DawnTrail made you cry? Oh, really? Dang. It hit me, but like I don't think I was gonna cry. I think it was very sad and it was very much like shocking because like, you know, everyone was expecting it to come out, but it never did. And I was always wondering like, when are we gonna be able to talk to him? Is he ever gonna speak? But he never did speak at all. And it starts to make sense why he didn't. It was dead for like 3 years, so I see. Wait, as soon as he said he would have been proud, you gasped. Oh, so like they were giving us subtle hints the entire time that he was dead. Oh snap, so he was giving us slight hints that he was dead. Interesting. Okay, let's talk to our friends here. The Head of Reason was very wise indeed to devise something so elaborate and meaningful as the right of secession. It's a shame that he could not be here to bear witness to the end. I agree. It is a shame. A bittersweet celebration to be sure, but I'm glad Wuk Lamet finally got the recognition she deserves. Heck yeah, she definitely did. She might have told someone what she was planning, but Wuk Lamet does not act without the best interests of her people in mind. That's definitely true. Alright, I can switch to Gunbreaker. Give that experience to Gunbreaker. Wuk Lamet was brilliant up there, wasn't she? Oh yeah, she was amazing. The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawnservants will be capable of anything. I agree. The future of Tuliolol is in bright and has a bright future. Earlier in Yoctel,
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. with what time I've got left.
Told me that he's on a time too. Is DawnTrail like the death of the old and the rising of the young? I know, this is probably the best looking Rogan I've ever seen. Yo, what? Hold on. No, they can't do that. No, they can't do that. Right as soon as I was beginning to like this guy. Wait, we've been talking about Catarim for the longest time. They can't get rid of him like that. I jinxed it? No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I jinxed it. You killed the old man. No. I didn't mean it. He said it himself. He was like, there's very little time he has left. And I was like, oh, you better not be saying something like that. And bro, I did not. Okay. Ever greater, ever brighter. Don't try to blame it on me. Wuk Lamet has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity as evidenced by her nomination of Kona as fellow Dawnservent. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm not answering for my crimes. There's no way. As soon as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due to consideration. She could do far worse. Kona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wuk Lamet secure victory. Right? Look forward to seeing how Tulyolal will prosper under their care. I agree. Everyone, thank you for coming. I can see all of you perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawnservent. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. Oh, well, thank you. So like my family does, I like you to call me Lamanti. Oh, really? I'll try to pronounce it correctly. It'll be an honor, Lamanti. Lamanti. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamanti too. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eosian cousins if such a notion appeals to you. Eosian cousins? It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. Still lots I like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who's visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course. We'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Anthony? Sure, what's up? Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk, then. London Bridge is not falling down. I'm trying to have a more positive spin to the jingle. I don't believe I saw Catarim in attendance, did you? Don't mention him right now. Don't mention Lamanti. Don't worry about us. Go on and have fun with Wuk Lamet. She'll always be Wuk Lamet to me, no matter how important she gets. Daggone, Aaronville, sheesh. Okay. I did nothing. Y'all need to... Y'all putting the blame that I did nothing for. She needs to execute Aaronville? Where did the hate for Aaronville come from? Yeah. Pronounce Lamonti correctly 24 challenge. Am I pronouncing it wrong? I'm trying my best as I can. Lamonti. I'm trying my best. I was not gonna go with the second option for a reason. Oh, what? I try to pronounce everything as best as I can. Y'all just making fun of me. Impossible challenge? Bro. Make them suffer too? Lamonti. Yeah, Lamonti. There's like a slight Y in between the T and E. Lamonti. No. I'm saying it wrong. Hold on. What? If you're not going to overthrow the monarchy, you need to show the proper respect. Bro. Okay. Lamonti. Is that it? Lamonti? La. Yeah, La. No, what? Lamonti. Take it back. Who ordered this in sound? What? I'm not gonna kill her just so I don't have to say her name. Just call her Wuk Lamet. Y'all were fine with me calling her Wuk Lamet for the longest time. Now it's Lamonti. And I gotta... Oh, lordy. Ma is, hey, Ma. What's for dinner? Hey, Ma. Lamonti. Yeah, Lamonti. Not Lamonti. It's not lemon tea. Lamati? Is that it? Lamati? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Drim. That was extremely helpful. Lamati. You're hearing Lamonti? Sounds like a rapper. Lamonti. Okay, so Lamati. Yeah, see, I like that better. Lamati. I got it. Walk coming from the south side. Alright, we got it. All good? Cool. Lamati. Why does it still say Wuk Lamet? It should be Lamati. That's gonna be a long clip. Can you clip it? Just kidding, it's actually Lamonti and we were messing with you? Bro. Okay, I'm going with Lamati. Ready? Let's go. Oh, first stop is Aunt T's tacos, and not just for a snack. I promise Wuk Evo and Moblu should be there. Oh, okay. Lamati should be following you. Or Wuk Lamet. No, it's okay. Thank you for helping me on pronouncing all of these names. That was quite the experience. Y'all all were hammering me on how to pronounce her name. Uh-oh. We almost walked to a cliff. And we did it again. Do you mind going for a jump? You jumped off the podium earlier, so let's go. Good job. Once again. Ugh. Alright, you seem to be good. Let me see if the new statue up. Where was it at? Oh, they don't have it up yet. Okay. Day 1 of Dawnservent and she falls off a cliff. She jumped off the podium earlier. Okay, there's everybody. Moblu. Dawnservent Wuk Lamet. Oh, she was marvelous up there, wasn't she? I simply whipped him with joy. It's been a while since I've made it to the capital. I'm glad to find it so lively. Oh ho, Krile. These tacos are delicious, though no doubt even tastier if topped with reeds. All y'all eat is reeds. Dawnservent Wuk Lamet. Lamati. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities, I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forgo formalities. Really? But I cannot. You are Dawnservent. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title. As Dawnservant, I'm ordering you not to bother me with formalities. Okay then, that's fine. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wuk Lamet to become Dawnservant, Anthony. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawnservant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convince everyone to participate in the commemorative sales campaign. Okay. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. Well, that's very excellent news coming for you. I do like the sound of sale, so long as I'm not to be persuaded to buy too much. It's so good to see you all again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true test as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what Tuliolal has to offer, and Shaktoral, for instance. As always, you must observe proper antique. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor, should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kona as well. Am I even saying Kona's name right? I said Kona, you know. Your duties as Dawnservant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihi Hana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. No? Kahana. Okay. Hee, I look forward to it. I have been personally attending your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again. Tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wuk Lamet will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fortentine around, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears? I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside, Bevy, in the company of Moblin and pair of Yuk. See, now y'all got me questioning everything. Yukoi. If I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy. Got it. Gohana. Okay. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos. We could not ask for a finer Dawnservant. And it is settled, the Dawnservant dedication day discount is hereby in effect. Well, cool. What can I get for that? The first promise, Golden Alpaca is as spirited as ever. Too spirited if you ask me. I hope the Dawnservant Kohana will join us for the Ihihana as well. Yeah. Sounds like Fortentine has made new friends, which should make him easy to find. Okay. Well, I try to keep everything consistent in a sense. I try. So if it's not all the way, then like, and that's my bad. I try to keep everything close, in a sense. You know, in Tokyo, staying in Tokyo, Anthony and Tokyo, Anthony, San and Tokyo. You know, I try to keep it all similar in a sense and try to keep it close in proximity. But maybe one of these days. Yeah, I try to keep it simple. Well, looky here. The citizens behold the high luminary with awe. No doubt few have seen one of his stations or his statue. Pot friend Rock is grateful for his meeting again. Oh, I was waiting for that opportunity. I have not come to Tuyalal in quite some time. Well, welcome back. Wuk Lamet, Dawnservent, Anthony, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuyalal isn't a short one. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawnservants. To hear the head of reason has passed bring me sorrow. But we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of his day be as offering to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of the Warlord's Echo. Had our people come in our midst, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense, you're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Anthony. Though I know little of the peculiars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember, yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. Yeah, it's been a great one. Or an interesting one. When my journey began, I thought only of the preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots and the feat of proof and the feat of ice showed me that the peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's it to Yolal I want for all of you. So I promise you this, as Dawnservent, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits of Kazuma Uka and Yokoi and Charwagar Sultan. I won't forsaken them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too many of the Charwagar come to accept your peace. Their belief has stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined they'll come around eventually. Mark my words. I can vouch for the efficiency of such determination. Thanks to the Moblins' hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with filled smiles. Such cooperation between help hands and pot sworns is the very spirit of the healthy pot pack. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There's some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hanmo Rock. Yep. The Bronx, the Rock? I believe I saw him at the sands below. Okay. The Gleam Sands, thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. Okay. Let's take the stairs. I was trying to find a shortcut, but we could take the stairs. I miss my mother's cooking. Crunch. Bit far to go for dinner, though. Oh. Oh yeah, it makes sense for them to be together. You must think my attendance in congruence to such a auspicious occasion. Yet as a Trock of Amok, I have a duty to represent the goodwill of my people. What a wonderful variety of foods and flavors they have here. I must be sure to bring some home for the others. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawnservent. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuk Lamet. More than just, I say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so. But big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. Aww. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. Yeah, no problem. I told Boko Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it on his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Cataram anywhere? Tanqua, that is. Cataram, was it? A strong name if it fit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Momok, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. I thought he was... Was he? I don't think he was. First Promise was notably absent as well, though I assume he required time to solve his injury pride. Yeah, makes sense that he won't. Man, Cataram is not my first victim. Don't even start. Everyone thought that he would be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. Yeah, I kind of figure he will hit it really hard too. As for Tanqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We best be going, but relax, enjoy, make yourselves at home, and come and visit us anytime. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the winged walk. Yeah, let's go. Bragging about him not being my first? Bro. Who am I, Xenos? Yes! How exciting! I have longed for days like this. Let me steal your body. Maybe not that last part though. Oh, I saw that carbuncle there and I was like, is there an instance fight getting ready to happen? But no, it was just a carbuncle. Gulol Jaja stopped by to offer his thanks for our support. He also bade me to extend his gratitude to you for assisting a concerned father. I'm not sure what he meant by it, but I assume you do. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks. Oh, you're back. Aaronville was just regaling us with stories of Lamati from when they were little. What? The one about the taco? It was basically clean when I found it. Or no, the one about Papa's feathers. Look, I didn't know where else to wipe my nose. I was too little to know better. Well, that's an interesting, what do you got to say to yourself? Nothing. There are rumors about Gulol Jaja may go on pilgrimage now that he's no longer Dawnservent though. Though I'm sure the transition process will keep him in the capital for some time yet. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account. Oh no, I took my time.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me. I'm not forcing you, of course, but should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you.
Maybe if the Scions have retired like we talked about.
A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already. You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawnservent duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tulihiola as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shatural, perhaps?
Oh, you already know it. That's the plan. Still undecided, to be honest. No, yeah, that's the plan.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together?
Wait, you need to go there?
The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shatural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Sure. Right, of course,
It's
Aaronville.
farewell for now.
Oh.
Take care, all of you.
Yeah, that's not gonna be the last of her. The Golden City awaits. He's so cute.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
Ohana.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
She's so cheesy. She's the final boss. No. We still gotta explore the Golden City, and I would definitely think that we're probably gonna be going with her. Along with everyone else. It's faster if I take the teleport over here. How'd you do that to me, game? I know I'm gonna take the teleport over here. Right. Like, we're definitely gonna take the teleport. She's literally a Disney character. You know, I feel the exact same way. She's very much like a Disney character. Like, I feel like she's the good version of a Disney princess. A good Disney princess. Because technically she was kind of like a princess in a sense. In some type of way. Why kick me out? I need that telly. Wait, what? I feel like... come on now. She is very much like a Disney character. But like, they even played a Disney song for her. Like, hello, come on. It's literally just spitting there. Like Moana? Yeah, Moana. Yeah, Moana's a good one. I agree. Moana's a good one. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Terrell. You have your permit? Yes? Packed and ready? No last minute stops to make before we leave? Forgive me, I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawnservent may have scared me for life. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. What do we get? DawnTrail? Wait, DawnTrail or Cashroom. Wait, is this the Disney song? No one beats Belle, though? I do like Belle. I'll take that. Wait, this zone. The music. Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky deeps the note. Bako Jaja? Oh. Ah, Zorilja. What are you doing here? Wait, how is he able to get all of them? How is he able to get the other keystones? He had to steal them. This is the gate to the Golden City? Two decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to the scholar across the salt, petitioning it. What he discovered was something the Dawnservent feared enough to seal away forever. Or so we thought, until the right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tanqua would be entrusted with this safekeeping. Had I known that dawdling old fool carried a set of keystones, as soon as he said Tanqua, I was like, he must have took it from him. We might have spared ourselves these tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawnservent succeed where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There's no need to worry. It's the thank you from the trailer. I liberated the key from the Dawnservant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied. The right, your father's shade, these bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future, promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. It's working. Is some there? Can't hear me. At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then, you are the guardian of the city's great power. I do not claim these powers is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Why? I was not expecting that. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bids to my will. No loss? I know, that guy wasn't even great at all, but I definitely wasn't expecting him to do it though. As you wish, but in exchange, the player must not know yet. Obviously, you gotta keep it a mystery. Interesting. Zorajah is gonna be in that world. Okay. I wonder where that's gonna be taking us. The long road to Jacques. Thanks. The whiplash between the cutscene and the jazz song. Bro. The jazz really just comes out. It's just funny how, like, ever since we first got here, the first thing that came to mind is like, that drummer is ready. Just straight ready after the cutscene. We're good? Just going in. Ready to get underway. Yeah, let's go. Then present your travel pass to the guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge of Jacques is a wonder in its own right. This gate is barred to all to save those with express permission from one of the Dawnservants. Well, here you go. Let's just say I got that for you. Signed by Val Wuk Lamet herself. My apologies, sir. If you would wait here just a moment. Well, that guy looks pretty cool. So this is the 4th zone. If I remember correctly, you said the 4th and 5th zones were your favorite in music. At least some of you were saying.
Shall we then?
Let's get it. Look at that bridge, though. 4th Zone's dungeon? You don't like the music in the 4th Zone's dungeon?
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shatona town. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona's supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel, each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Shaloni.
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Okay.
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Boars? Some kind of boar? No more alpacas, we're riding boars now, boys and girls. Yeah, I don't know about this song. I'm a little ambivalent about it. I don't know. It definitely gives me a Western vibe, though. You think Yugo Patch is the best one? I think Yugo Patch is definitely the best one so far, in my opinion. Showing on Ronique? Right, so if one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you will have to wait. Oh, well, fiddlesticks. The Ronique have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable, picking out the few fit for the written, proving bothersome work. Oh my gosh, look at those eyes. He look like he look like, yo, them eyes look like he's done seen some stuff, bro. They're usually so docile. The ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either. But much has changed since last I saw was here. Sorry. I'm sorry, the eyes. Not the best start to our journey. That's okay. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. Okay. About that, sir. As well-traveled as you look, it's not only the Ronique that's been giving us trouble. Other wildlife have shown signs of aggression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Renique for a safer trip. That's okay, I took on dangerous things. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife, right? You see this blade on my back? It ain't used for cutting cheese. Actually, I may be a little concerned. The Renique, Aaronville. Whatever gets us where we're going faster. Yeah, I don't mind, whatever. Even if you left now, waiting for the Renique will be faster than walking, and safer besides. You'll be back on the road before you know it, I promise. And there we have it. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Oh, y'all went with 2? I can see how most people will go with 2. The Dawnservent rightfully sealed the west side off from the rest of the kingdom. Seems like it for a reason. Take it if you're heading to Hisatawai? Then I'll have a man bring the Renique over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? Sure. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. But no, look at this thing. Doesn't he look like he just seen some crazy? That was your expression when I said lemon tea? Okay. Bro. Lemon tea? Yeah, definitely when I visit the RP server. Oh, lordy. It's closer to buffalo oxen, not a boar. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is. Why did I say boar? It is very close to a buffalo or oxen. Wait. Welcome to Arizona, Ant? Really? Is this what Arizona's like? Destined for greatness, but my god. Still remember the crazy thing. That's what I was talking about. But wait, you like the dungeon version of this zone? It's better? Oh. Oh, ether current. Oh, a new town theme. Last time I was here, I was a little more than a camp with a shop or 3.
Well, it's become a proper town.
Music. If someone tries to do a duel with me, I'm switching to machinist. Oh wait, no, I got a gun blade, never mind.
Hey! Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
Well, wait a darn tootin' minute. Sorry.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Dang, bro, was spitting.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Astinian?
Is that?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
Hey! What are you doing, Zekua? You better not be stirring up trouble.
There's a lot of machinists around here.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekua is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
The heck is he doing here? The old kitty.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd.
Well, I can say the same to you too.
Talk is rife there's a new Dawnservent. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Yep, kinda.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shaktural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Going wherever the wind blows, eh? I like that.
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Oh, nice.
But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
Yeah, no competition. Get rid of all that. Well, let me attune to this real quick. The music. Whoa, giant ship. Ready for some brushing, girl? I've seen the world. I've seen it. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Yeah, sure thing. Get ready for your bath. No, I know what's happening. Why don't you believe me? No sooner do we set out than we run into the excitement. At least no one was hurt. Oh no, I'm good. This Dustwatch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. The people of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives though, it's encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. Oh, I kinda like this part of the song. The Dustwatch was likely established by supporters of Konoha, preferring peace by enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Lands Guard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zaraja's authority, right? All of which is to say that unless a lengthy stay in the jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Okay, I'm not gonna run around with my blade out, start running around. I'm medicated. Watch out. I'm medicated. Okay, I think I did what I could do. It is the Monado. Very much like it. Where can I get one of those? You want one of those? The little buffaloes? Saddle up. I should like to think the stableman has arrived with the... How did they say it? Renique by now? I'll go on ahead to check. If you still want to have a look around, then be my guest. Come and find me when you had your fill. Okay. Thank you. In a bit. Okay, northeast. That's like in that direction. Oh, we still got a lot to go here, it looks like. Okay. Jim's gonna have to make me more extra tinctures for all the misclicks. Yeah. Sorry about that. I will definitely provide the resources if needed. I don't see any other reason to still be here, but let me take a look around if I can, you know. It won't hurt. I won't do any of the side quests until probably later, though. I'll do the side quests in my own time. That's what I usually do. See, Estinian was inside here. He said, try the Saboteur. Don't see it. Oh well. Probably do the quest some other time though. Well, somebody's doing something there. I turn around, this guy dancing. Alright man, I see you. Anyone good at what is it, line dancing or is that step dancing? Wait, it's this one. He was doing this dance. Should have danced right next to him. Now that I think on it, this is the first time I've traveled with only a single companion. It makes the fewer complications. That's good. The friend, I take it. Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Renique. Which is why I have to ask that you stop at Shinshiniwizi. Oh gosh. Springs. Please stop at the springs. That's fine, of course. Well, why haven't the Dustwatch dealt with this banditry. Kimaka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang, rounding them all up, and easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Thank you for warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. My bad. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Cool. Yeah, I do have a lot of crafting gathering to be doing. It's gonna probably take me a little bit. Ready? Then saddle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. Alright, well, let's go. Wow, they got some broad shoulders. This is your first time, so I'll take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. Okay. I continue to be struck by how much Saloni has changed. There's a sunbeard right there. He's got a beard. He's got a beard. That town we just visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turn to noble tenders. Not just like for the water in their stems mind, their fruits are also said to be both nutritious and delicious. Okay. Bombs. See that hole there? Some might... I see Titan. Some might hope to find water there, but it's brimming with ceruleum. An eruption of flames from within makes for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wander too close. The Wallaki, meanwhile, show great reverse in ceruleum and its blue flames. But that is the discussion for another time. We're here. A good thing is for these Reniques. I just saw Titan going ham on an enemy. I didn't even bother. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Reniques. Yeah, that's okay. Now then. This is where the springs, perhaps the busiest town in here, Shaloni. People travel here from all over, hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Hashitawadi was surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Okay. Ayet is her name, and she learned that I passed through without saying a word. She'll never let me hear the end of it. She set out from her village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Krile. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Okay, well, I saw someone directly in front of us, but I don't know if she had blue hair. They do have blue hair, but not the person we're looking for. Oh yeah, any ether currents nearby? Southeast. There's one. Let's see if we can grab that real quick. Okay, it's right up there. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, it's one of those things that he was talking about, and it's flexing on us. Where's its face? It looked like it got cakes though. Well, time to die. Nice. I have to. If I see something that's interesting looking, I just fight it. If it's able to be fought. I would have fought that beard thing if we were able to. It had a beard. Okay, northeast. So it's most likely in that direction. Alright, well, we're not gonna worry about it right now. If one of these things one-shot at me, that'll be hilarious. If that did happen. If it did happen, I'll be okay with it. Because it deserves that win, you know? But they're gonna have to make an enemy like that. They're gonna have to make an enemy that the chances of you being one-shotted by it is very slim. The A-rank squirrel, you wanted me to attack the A-rank squirrel? But I couldn't because those are hunts. Yes, I am Laet. And who might you be? He is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Aaronville as... Yes. A grown man, you were such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since I last spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Laet. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you too. Never thought I would see the day when you travel with the company. You really have grown, Elaine's Hapraya? How do you say... Elaine what now? Is that what they call you here? Yeah, I will say, is that what they call you here? Because I could have sworn the Dawnservent or, you know, the former Dawnservent said the same thing. Alright, I was born Elaine's Hypaea. Adopted a new name when I became a gleaner. One that adheres to Eastern Vieira convictions, so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate if you would continue using my chosen name. Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Elaine Ishpia. Elaine Ishpia? Here we go again. Oh gosh. Wait, don't worry, it will kill you first. Oh gosh. Elaine Ishpia? A homecoming, you know. I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It'll be good to see Kachia again. Chia. She's the finest archer I know. Elaine Ishpia, mother and mentor. Every time I dropped by, she would treat us to veritable feasts prepared with a fresh game she's hunted herself. Ellen Ishpia? Ellen Ishpia. It's no use, Jack. This is about to do. Oh no. You're impressive with the bow, too. Got me questioning everything. E8. E8. Even among the Shatona. Oh, I couldn't compare it to the Chichia, but her... okay, I need to stop. That's messed up. Okay, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Gula Jaja's traveling companions, after all. I want to get these names right. I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. I'm just trying to do my best. It's just, I haven't heard the names voiced yet. You know, if I heard it voiced, I would at least try to get it down. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tural lit a fire in her. Even after Ellen Ishpia was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark in another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how would you cry and beg her to take you along? It must have been hard on you. Yates, please. Why? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Oh, so this is the one. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assume it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. That's good. You found it? As part of the rite of succession, I assume everyone had heard. It's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. The names in this map are interesting. Wait, check your map after this cutscene. Okay. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Sorry I was talking in between that cutscene and all that. I was a little back and forth. Well, we should be on our way. That's somebody's door. Thank you so much for stopping by. Help! I need help! What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. That didn't help with Lamati? Bro. Man, what he saw? Man, what he saw? Okay. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help me. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Wuk Lamet's nursemaid. Oh yeah, what is she doing way out here? Aaronville, Anthony. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. Eesh. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Wuk Lamet's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. Wow, she actually ran after him. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. Alright, this is gonna be easy. Cocky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Alright, who wants to go first? We can deal with them later. First we need to put this one in the dirt. Alright, let's do this again. So, let's start with power up. You take that, and oh, I couldn't stop you. Good move. So you're dead. Too easy. Wait, there's a there's a perfect stopping point. How long away is it? I will say, because I think I got at least another hour at least. But hold on. Like 5 more quests maybe? Okay. Like full quests or like actual assigned quests moving forward? Should be there in about an hour? Okay, well give me just a second. Talking, fighting, more talking and fighting. MSQ quests. Like when we say full-on MSQ quests, what I mean is like these things. So I'm trying to find like the best thing for, like, how many of these are we taking? 5 more of those big ones like these, or 5 more like small ones within the MSQ quest? The dungeon doesn't come up for a while. Yeah, I figured I probably won't make it to the dungeon just yet. Keep going, you'll know. Okay, all right, no need to worry, she's fine. Oh no, it's okay. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Oh, no problem. The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. Oh yeah? You said they stole something from you. A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wuk Lamet. Oh, I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way? With the rite of succession ended, Wuk Lamet crowned the next Dawnservent. She was ready to stand on her own. I told her as much in my plans to return home to Ishalani. So she gave me a bracelet that I might always remember our time together. Oh, that's sad. It fills me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve, and now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they had left me that bracelet. Would have asked what you intend to do, but I know that look. We're getting that bracelet back. I'll knock them senseless, is what Wuk Lamet would want. Yeah, we're getting that bracelet back. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you no harm will come to us. Anthony will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint. Least you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. Okay? I don't know what to say. I can see why Wuk Lamet puts so much faith into both of you. Before anything else, let's see her back to Springs. We'll be safer in town, and with Laet there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about. Cool. Thank you, both of you. Oh, thank you. No problem, I got you. There's a graveyard here. Must be an old church or something. Aaronville's got to chaperone Ant to make sure he doesn't kill any more characters. Bro, y'all still going on about that? I am not taking out any other characters. I haven't even took out one. Everything's fine. Is that a papaya? Is that a papaya? Is that a papaya? Okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for you to get involved in this. Oh, that's okay. No worries. A number of Laet's mining fellows are here as well. Namika is good hands. Anvil told me what happened, and you needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. That bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't care even if they knew. Makes me sick. But at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. If the Dust Watch can't be bothered to do their jobs, they can piss off. Alright, alright. Ooh, is that cheesecake? Oh, it's a shortcake. Hot chocolate? Okay. Alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. Well, I have nothing but contempt for these bandits, as this involves a gift from Wuk Lamet. We must be mindful how our actions might reflect upon her. Doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gift if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask you stop short of killing them. The rest, we can leave to the Dust Watch. Well now, that makes me think you're strong, really strong, are you? I may have saved a star on one occasion, no more than any other Avenger. I'm sorry, I gotta bring it up. You saved a star? It's a bold claim to make, but if true, that certainly speaks your strength. If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits? Well, I gotta brag. He is also... No. Stop. Let's see. Well, of late, there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from the Tantiawi to the southwest. Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that ceruleum extraction is big business, no one wants to waste their time picking at dried up veins there. Sounds like a perfect lair for bandits, not to mention that the one with the bracelet fled in that direction. So you'll be investigating the place. I can let the Dust Watch know, if you like. No, not yet. It'll be best if we went alone. There's something I'd like to ascertain. If you have no objections. Yeah, sure, what's up? Right then, let's be off. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, London Bridges is falling down for these bandits. That's what's happening. If you find those bandits and you beat them bloody, you hear? Oh yeah, no worries. No worries. If you sense trouble, promise me you'll put yourself first. You guys are underestimating my power. I feel like Anakin Skywalker right now. The younglings? No. I am not doing anything to the younglings. Yo, what is that thing that was just beating its chest? Don't get distracted, Ant. Don't get distracted. You're lucky. You're lucky. Chat wants me to move on. You're lucky, though. Alright, hold on. I think we're here. I was getting ready to walk right into the fold. Where's Aaronville at? Ding, ding, ding. Is he up here? Oh, there he is. Oh, good thing I found you. I just walked in their front gate like it was nothing. It seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Dang, that guy looked like he's on Mad Max. Yes, I have. I've got it. They made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Death Watch not have noticed by now? Right. A question for another time. First, we must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings? Ramshackle as they are, it should prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. If you go and have a look about, I'll keep a watch for trouble. Okay. Oh, I thought this was gonna be another, like, this is Thinkrit type of stealth mission or something. Wow, I got hops. Bandits would not be noticed here. You can safely eavesdrop inside. As you lean in to listen, you begin to pick out voices in the muffled chatter. Don't know. We'll be without him. Probably shoveling us sand and praying we strike it rich. Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot will work for the mines with easier money to be had. Not when we've got a boss who can keep the dust watch off our backs. Heh. Hey, watch what you say. The wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Maybe so, but who'd ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew? That drunk who bought your story about the gold shitting alpaca? Am I right? Okay, moving on. Alright, well, y'all wanna go? Come on. Don't mind your buddy over there chilling, but... that guy over there is so oblivious of what's happening. Alright. 2 dead. I try to not kill anyone. The bandits will not notice you here. Just thought about the wood on that is actually really good textured. That's good detail on that wood. A familiar voice. Let me out there, you bastard! Shut your mouth, you sniveling little brat. Make me. I'll get all of you back for framing my friends. The vulture most of all. You tell him he can eat shit. How about we give you the chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Ah, interesting. Okay. Oh wait, the other one's over in this direction. Oh, Aaronville's over here too. The bandits who took the bracelet may be in this building. Have a listen and see what you can find out. Listen, you can hear someone entering the room on the other side. I've brought back the prize you're gonna love, boss. Have a look at this bracelet, beautiful. Ain't it? Bet it was made by a famous artisan. You idiot! How are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please, I'm sorry. Reckon we can find a sailor who won't ask questions? Sell it for a song? Here your reward, and don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss. Thank you. Alright. Are we going in? Finished, are you? Let's retreat for now. Okay. I thought we were getting ready to go in and bust some booty. So, were you able to learn anything? Yeah, I learned a lot of stuff actually. Their leader is a man of the Dust Watch? Yep. That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him? That's right. It seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? Yeah. Zekawa. That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in the town, isn't it? You say they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture. Their leader's alias, no doubt? Fitting for a man who preys on the hopeless. Or the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind a recent rash of robberies, but we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult though. If he's that quick to the point a gun at his own underlings. We need to get him alone. I'll storm their hideout. I can take them. I could definitely do the second one, but let's try to be stealthy about it. You're right. If we confront him with his henchmen around, a violent outcome is all but guaranteed. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. Lowetten Yawada Shawa? Okay, meet me there and I'll explain everything. What you say to me, Aaron? You wasn't, huh now? Alright, let me see if there's any ether currents around by. West. You swear they just smashed the keyboard when they were naming some of the stuff? It seems that way, to be honest. It really do seem that way. Told you this map will do you in for names. It's definitely doing me with names because I felt like I was doing really good with names earlier. Now I feel like I'm not doing good with names at all. Okay, maybe I must have missed it. It's probably on that other side right there. See if I can fare any better. Well, to her, she probably would totally understand and probably wouldn't even try it. DawnTrail would be the biggest nemesis in this apartment. In names, yeah, definitely. Lemon Tea die. Keep Lemon Tea alive for as long as it needs. We're gonna be in like World Ender deal, that World Ender, whatever the next ending of this current arc expansion, and y'all still gonna be saying Lemon Tea. Oh, this is a cool looking place. If we're to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in through the front door. We'll have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of Yihi-Shiwaha, dragon-like creatures that live in the south of here. Okay. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in a heat. That's where they start making their babies. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles of the scent when burned. We can then lure the Yihi-Shiha into the bandit's hideout, flushing out the Vulture and his gang. Then, while we contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask that you collect the excerpment. While you see that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. Okay. Where can I find these things? Before you say anything, I do not ask this because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Here, take these 3 pouches. See them filled, and I will handle the rest. Man, I don't want to deal with duty. I gotta deal with duty, bro. Man, I don't want to touch somebody's duty. What do I look like, Aaronville? You want me to go touch some Sand ant lemon tea. I actually kind of like that. That's funny. This is, I don't know. I won't say I don't like the song, but it's interesting. It's making me want to go. Wait, these are pterodactyls. At least they look like it. Wither-worn nests. Don't mind me. I could definitely do that. Try make a video of me trying to pronounce every single name here. Cool. I just killed a pterodactyl. Northwest. I'll look for that later. This pterodactyl is gonna try to get me. Yep, I knew it. Bone-laden nests and foul-smelling nests. But it's all poop, so we're still gonna get it. It's fitting for the zone, but everything so far, it takes a while to grow on you. It is true, it does take a little while to grow on me. I don't think I necessarily like it as much as like Yugo Pacha though. Yugo Pacha is still the best one in my opinion. The dungeon is the better remake of it. Well, I definitely look forward to what it is like. No droppings. Oh, this is definitely it right here. Gotta pick up that poop. A pile of ish is dropped here. Gingerly scoop them into your pouch. Okay. You just picked up ish. Congratulations. The video ends with a mispronounced name of the place. Duration of video 5 seconds. Yeah, a lot of the Realm Reborn music is very nostalgic to me as well. Read the item description in your inventory. Okay. Can y'all see it? Okay. A small hemp sack full to bustling with leavings. Though you pray that the 12 it doesn't actually burst. Oh Lord. Oh, that is something else. Finished already, are we? Yep. Here's your ish. Excellent. This will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the feces with the tumbleclaw fibers, dried nopal-tinder root, and generous helpings of an animal fat. Come, let's back to the Tawani. Oh, I definitely think I would probably get to the, I think I will get to the 97 dungeon tomorrow. I definitely feel like that's a guarantee that's gonna happen. They did good with flavor text in DawnTrail. I do like the flavor text. That's why I always check out everything, you know? Gotta look at everything. Everything is ready. Time to set our plan into motion. I don't think any of these really matter as much, but I'll take... Yeah, I'm going a little longer tonight. I'll go with... Give me the shortcake. Blowing the smoke. A fair number appear to be gathered inside. Now's our chance. I will keep watch from here. The attracted I leave to you. Tossing it to the bonfire near the middle of the town. The Yihi Yashiwa will come soon after. Okay? Healer food? Yeah, that's what I thought it was, like healer food, but I don't think it really matters too much if I take any of those things. What level is this? 95 ago. Oh, I was like, is the poop on fire? No. Right in the middle of y'all bonfire. Dang it, man, don't you see I'm trying to plant poop in y'all bonfire? Bro. Oh, you getting it. back and finally plant the poop. Oh. Wait, what does it say first off? My bad. A sack of ingredients that will burn, and it's guaranteed to attract Yihi Shawa and leave them near everyone else to fetch. Okay. Aha. Take that. It'll be fine on fire.
Bro, what is that smell? It smells like straight.
There you go.
What's that smell? Oh god, it smells like shit.
Oh, that reeks. What did you put in the fire? Wasn't me, I swear. Bro, I know you put... Who put poop in the fire, bro? Did something die? Did something just die in the fire? Someone want to explain to me what that ungodly stench is to me? Boss, over there. Huh? What in the world? What in tarnation? Ah! Well, he's dead. Run for your lives! So the smokes was to drill the man through in here. I swear, when I find out who did this. Aaronvale just casually walking up. I say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. Hey, what's going on out there? I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Sit tight. We'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Shh. They'll hear you. Shit. Who was that? Dang it. Good job. Hey, are you going to help me out or what? The bracelet must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. Daggone it. Seriously? I would have said, no, leave him to be now. He done screwed up our plan. I think he deserves to be left in here. Explain yourself, idiot. Thanks, I owe you one. For a moment there, I thought you might actually leave me behind. I was. Aaronville said no. Hey, you can't blame me. All that effort and not to show for it. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture. So that's the vulture. No need to apologize. We were planning to save you eventually. Really? I don't even know who you are. You secret admirers of mine or something? Definitely not. No, don't get your hopes up, buddy. I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man we'll call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? The one and the same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. You're trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I could do after you bailed me out back there. I have no idea where he's hid his cash. Reckon he's headed there now, too. We can go together. I got a score to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right so. The bandits at the Tawadai. They called the Daybreakers, and it was me, my friends, that founded the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats. Not back then. We just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by the mining concerns, folks who needed help to even the odds. That was 3 years ago, and whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel. I see. By the old laws, anyone can lose in a duel and must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. And we made it damn sure they did, every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding, without question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers are nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was created to protect. I talked it over with my friends, Kiwana and Lee Wine, and keep Lee Wine. She liked wine, and we all agreed that the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel, and he accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. But when the day came, he showed up with the Dust Watch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he set their bail as a price that no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dust Watch. And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was, till that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner I had stepped out of town that the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner, and well, you know the rest. You said the Dust Watch would be no help. Are they all working for the Vulture then? Not all of them. The sheriff, Himika, he's as honest as they come. A staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. If I were my words against my deputy's chief, well, who do you think he'll believe? Well, he knows where the Vulture keeps his spoils. Perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? Well, it doesn't hurt to try. For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. A plan? All I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at the shower scene was spring? Sorry, I'm done. I guess we could decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. Yeah, I think that's a good one. running low on time. I would think we're getting somewhat close. I'm grateful he could take us to the deputy chief, but it will be all for naught if we're seen. Okay. Good, you're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Okay. Law of the land. Aaronville looks expectantly for... Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose this is an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils in cerulean barrels where no one would think to look. They've mixed in irregular shipments of fuel to Tuyolal where they're sold off. If you say he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he'll trust a lackey with the business, given the province of the peace. No, I'll wager he's not letting the bracelet out of his sight till he's got a coin in hand. Got it. Wasn't sure what to make of you after, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a reason in that. Vulture's slippy bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here. Over to Hashawati would be ideal for that. I need one of you to help me. So buy time for the others to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if Hawadi carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there will be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. Okay? But won't he simply feign his innocence? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, every woman, every child of the wild understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we're being used in live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, he will lose. That will be the end of the Vulture. Sounds very hopeful. The plan's not without flaws, but what do you think? Let him have his duel. You trust the old laws as long as we get the bracelet back. You know what? I have to go with the third one. As long as we get the bracelet back, that's all that matters to me. Bracelet's really important to you, huh? Don't worry. I'll see to it you get it back. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. Okay. I was seen in Tatuani, so probably best if I stay and search the barrels. Yeah, good idea. Then you're with me. Tell the Vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friends as much time as possible and make your way to Hashiawa. Once you got the vultures there, I'll take care of the rest, okay? Alright then, let's get to it. Yeah, let's do it. Vamos. London Bridge is falling down in Shalani? Alright, let's do it. The Yihi Shewani were likely the Satona's doing. What's his angle? Then there's that brat. It's past time I dealt with him. Poke? Okay. What's this? Ah, an unfamiliar face in these parts. Have you needed the Dust Watch, sir? Yeah, I think I had my stuff stolen from some bandit. What? Zekoawa tried to rob you? But you apprehended him? I see. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he tried to return to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. Might I trouble you to take me to him? Ew, no. Ew, he's following me? Ew, gross. Something the matter? If not, then please lead on. I'm only doing it for the quest. Not that this is an appropriate time for me to play tour guide, but if you insist, Nizewi Springs is home of the thriving cerulean mining industry. The prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables though. Well, thanks. Alright, well, let's speed run this. Let's get it going. Yeah, move those feet if you're gonna be following me. Can't believe I have this guy with me. Just don't kill him. Don't worry. That's not gonna happen. Alright, here we are. Just wait here, buddy. Is this the place? I don't see him. Whoops, silly me. This isn't the right place. Just a little further. I see. Very well. Lead on. Whoa, what it? Oh, well, hold on just a second, sir. Don't mind me. Still higher. Yeah, don't worry. I'm trying to get through it. Okay. Pardon me about that. Now, tell me about this. There's a gold in these fields. Blue gold. Best be wary of the beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on cerulean, but for you, I reckon they'll make an exception. Nah, you don't gotta worry about me, buddy. You don't gotta worry about me. Wait, not buddy. Ew, gross. You don't gotta worry about me, man. No worries. Is this the place then? I'm sorry, I'm still learning my way around. This is sort of a joke? Of all? Let's keep moving. Oh, sunbeards! Well, too bad. I can't attack you. I'm on a timer right now. I don't consider this guy friends. He's the enemy. This better be the place. Oh, I remember now. My patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. If he isn't in the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something you and I both dearly regret. Yo, are you threatening me, man? I know you ain't. We can go. That's what I thought. Get your punk self down. Sunbeards. Yeah, it's the enemy. No, I'm not. But he's over here threatening me. You saw that? He was threatening me. I'm having trouble with the plan. Bro, if somebody's threatening me, they're gonna get the action. Alright, tell me about this. Unless you rather I feed you one raw needles and I'll cut to chit chat. You lucky we're on a mission. Don't ant me. The plan, I know. The Monado can't hurt humans. Not this Monado. Alright, where is he? I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zakawa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. Confound it, he mustn't escape. Goodness me, where could he have gone? That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. Hey, Wehawati, you looking for me? If you want to place me under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. He's irritated. Alright.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Ooh, we get to finally see a duel.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Oh, hey, Aaronville, nice.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag!
My bag?
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenowetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyollal. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Wuk Lamet had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Yeah, idiot.
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
You would have had to arrest yourself. Oh, come off it. I saw you with the bracelet. Yeah, I like the first one. Arrest yourself, you idiot.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only because I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
They all excited for a duel.
Wahoote, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it. Let your pistols do the talking! Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Send him to the Shadow Realm. I'll send you to the Shadow Realm. Oh, I'm not doing this duel.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this. Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
They even got the little dust things. What the heck, a turtle? Crab? Okay.
Oh, you little shit!
What's with the freaking crab?
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, vulture.
Yeah, they had a little tumbleweed and a little crab.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Nice. There are actually monsters on the map? Oh, hey, I gotta fight it.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up.
I do feel like Koana will probably benefit from all this.
But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Nice.
As are your friends.
Very nice.
You're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
The great guy.
To think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers. It pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakawa? What do you intend to do now?
Why? What I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Wuk Lamet's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
He did allow some stuff to go under his nose, but I do kind of like him. Haha, that was a pretty nice shot, right? Yeah, it was a good shot. It was. That ended up being rather more complicated than expected, but all's well that ends well. Phew, finally it's over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Alrighty, folks, I think this is a good place to end it. But that was interesting. I was waiting for a duel to happen. Very much was waiting for a duel to happen, because if you have a western area, it's obviously gonna happen. Going along with the music too. I think after you return the bracelet, it might be a good spot to end. Oh, okay, so you want me to return it? Alright, I can do that. Now that we have the bracelet, let us return to Shiza Springs. We'll be staying here long. I'd like to give you a proper thanks after I found my friends. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. Okay. It's a small quest before you get to the next section. Alright, I can do that. I have not seen the meme yet. I've mostly just been streaming and all that, so if it's anything on Discord, I have not seen anything on Discord just yet. Wow, what is up with all these people right here? There's so many people. They were understandably worried, but I told them what happened in the situation, and minor adventurer made quite a tale. Welcome back. I'm glad to hear those bandits got what they deserve. Yep. Here's your bracelet. My bracelet, thank you so much. This is more than just a gift, it's part of me. I could never hope to replace it. Truly, Wuk Lamet is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us as more as long-standing acquaintances. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you will continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised that the deputy chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. There you are. The deal breakers have arrived. Daybreakers, not deal breakers. I'd like you to meet my two friends, Kawaii and Lihuai. If it wasn't for you believing in Zakawa and doing what you did, we'll still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see the bastard Watihi put behind bars. We never gave up hope that the Zakawa would find a way to get us out. He always the best of the Daybreakers. Glad we was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now, lacking in strength besides some outlaws might seize us as an easy target. Kawaii? Even so, if anyone should give the Dust Watch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. I'll train night and day so no one get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? Right. And you'll teach us how you draw your pistol so fast, won't you? Well, we won't need to duel if all goes as it should, right? But on the off chance it doesn't, we'll make best to make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll be sure to pay it. On that, you have my word. Until we meet again. Alright, take it easy. If you excuse me, I'll find a quiet place to rest, as I'll be here a while yet, though I do like to know if there's any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you? You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake? Must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors of late, and rather large ones struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you can speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there. Alright, bye, you two. Investigating the trains, the next section? Oh, stop here? Well... Oh, shoot. Well, it's okay. It seems people aren't too happy about the train's delay.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand, too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you so much! I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
It's okay. I'll figure it out.
There they are. That's them, the two volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zapia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Wow.
Something the matter?
You all look vaguely familiar. What happened to be a fan of trolleys? I know. It's just been so long since Shadowbringers.
Trolleys, they're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
It is a nice touch that they added the Shadowbringers music without the screaming riding home. Well, alright, I think that is a good spot to end things. My bad for moving on a little bit further. I think I would just complete this quest whenever we get... Well, you know, let's just go ahead and finish it right here. It's just going to be... Though no small number alive in Shaloni, I must confess that I've never visited the home of Cisaru. As they largely live in accordance with other older traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. Yep. Yay! Okay, now we're really done. Alright, just like I said earlier, my bad. My bad. But we're good on progress for tonight. I'm getting tired. It's super duper late now. It's almost 2 in the morning, Eastern time. I gotta go to work. Now I have one more quest till mini cutscenes. Well, good thing I'm saving it for tomorrow. Saving it for tomorrow, folks. To be continued. It's not a cliffhanger. Somewhat cliffhanger.